we've talked about the junk bug before, now let's talk about its spiritual successor, the bone collector caterpillar. The bone collectors are a newly discovered species of caterpillars only found on the island of Oahu. They're the caterpillars of a specific species of moth, and as you may guess, they have some very, very interesting adaptations as a caterpillar. It is an incredibly carnivorous caterpillar, and this spiky shit up there is the corpses of its victims. After it eats something, it will dismember it and put it on its back to act as camouflage. Now, camouflage against what? Camouflage against spiders, because the bone collector caterpillars live in and amongst spider webs that are actively being used by one of the caterpillar's main predators, the spiders. That's right, the bone collector caterpillar will hide disguised in the web of its enemy, wearing the dismembered corpses of both the caterpillar's victims and the spider's victims. Both the food source and the decorations for the caterpillars comes from the webs itself. When another insect gets stuck in the spider's web, it will either be eaten by the spider or the caterpillar. At which point, after the insect has been sucked dry by the spider or consumed by the caterpillar will take up the body parts and add it to the graveyard of decorations. The caterpillars have sometimes even been known to unwrap the silk cocoons that the spider has left after the spider has finished eating, and then adding that to its back. This over here also is the adult moth that this monstrosity will eventually turn into. Now, it's somewhat rare to see the caterpillars actually be predated by the spiders because their camouflage is so very good. The spider's just like, oh yeah, dead body. These little guys will eat pretty much anything that they can get, including things much bigger than them, and they will add pretty much anything to their casing, including shed spider exoskeletons of the spider that they're sharing the web with. And they've also, in a laboratory setting, when scientists collected them to study, have been known to exhibit cannibalism. They will eat each other if presented with the opportunity. Now, since these guys are so rare, they're found only on a small part of one singular island, they are considered to be endangered now and are at risk from many things, including habitat loss and degradation and predation by invasive species, and a whole lot of other things. So, while they are incredibly fascinating, they are unfortunately at risk.